Hey y'all, hope y'all are doing well. I'm pretty good. Obviously, I was on vacation for the past week or something like that, and that was nice. Uh, we went to Colorado. Very pretty, except I also hate the woods just because I'm not a huge fan of bugs and stuff, but I got through it. So, had a lot of fun there, and now I'm back. So, plan is very simple. I'm gonna try my best to get through quite a few chapters during this stream, and if I have time this afternoon, I want to try and get this game done today. And I think that's pretty possible to do. So, let's go ahead and get started. Obviously, last time, I guess the last few times, we got through chapters 1 through 12 2 weeks ago. So we only have 8 chapters left in the game, and we're currently on the battle for Altea. Meaning we're getting back Marth's homeland, and we're also gonna get Zane. So that's gonna be exciting. Hopefully he's a pretty good character to have, just like his counterpart in FE1. And more importantly, hopefully I'll be able to keep him alive, unlike his counterpart from FE1. Then we also have Aaron and Samson over here. I believe last time I went for Samson, who was in the right village, so this time I'm going to get Aaron with the left village, just so, you know, I can switch it up a little bit. Okay. Looking at everyone that we have, obviously Sheeta, Navarre are coming. Julian, I believe we need. Go ahead, just get everyone who's in these top rows, because they're basically the main people I'm using. Out of Pala and Katria, I'd probably just rather use Pala. Katria might be a better unit if I work on her a bit more, but I don't really want to. Listen, she's level 4, we're getting to mid-game, starting to get into mid-late game. I don't really feel like it's worth it to try and train her up, especially because the only reason I would really train her up is for triangle attack, and I'm not getting S'd during this playthrough because, once again, I kinda let Minerva die, so that's not happening. Okay, everyone else looks pretty good. I'll go ahead, get some inventories just worked on a little bit. Caster, get rid of that. Lind should be good. Boa. Do we have... Okay, we have some heal staffs. I'll give him this heal staff just so that he could help out a little bit with it. Wendell should be good. Lena and Maria should both be good. Yeah. Okay. Julian has a door key. I want to actually have a door key on hand just to make this chapter a bit easier. You know, get Zane from here. Marth has plenty of movement so he can make his way all the way over here. Just make things a lot easier for actually dealing with the people during this chapter, and you know, I want to make sure I'm prepared, unlike last time, because last time I did this chapter, it didn't go well, and Minerva died. Good news is she's already dead. Okay, save, and let's do this. Marth, so this is your homeland, Altea? Yes, it has already been 2 years since it was occupied by the Dolunian Empire. That day, I managed to escape to Talis, thanks to my sister Elisa's help. But she was captured by the Dolunian Empire in my place. Right now, where on earth could she be? I must rescue her from their hands. Okay, everybody, move out, for the freedom and peace of our homeland Altea. Got it. Okay. If I remember correctly, Zane is recruited by talking to him with Marth. Marth, obviously, 11 movement. He can move basically wherever he wants. It'll be easy to... Actually, I think I'm gonna have Marth go over to the villages first to go and recruit Aaron. That way he can make his way back over to the area with Zane, go through, and then we don't have to go through all of this stuff, this giant circle all around to get to the castle to seize. Plus, I mean, there are shops and armories around here. I don't really feel like we need them at the moment. We've spent most of our gold already on getting other items. So I'm going to focus on bringing people down here and making our way to the castle to get the seize point. Caster and Gordon can come down. The really big threat that we have to worry about at the moment are these Dragon Knights. Attack of 20 is pretty massive. Obviously 0 attack speed is nice, but still the amount of attack that they can do, that's still a lot of damage. So we need to make sure that we have people that are pretty bulky and also have enough attack speed to double, just to help with chipping down these Dragon Knights. I'll bring the healers to the back along with our archers, Gordon and Caster, and everyone else can make their way up a little bit. Julian, I need to get him up here, that way he can open up this area. This should be out of range. No, that's in javelin range. Okay, Hardin, come over here. Julian should be okay if he gets attacked by one javelin. It like barely doesn't kill. So, no one else is in range of him, which is good. Okay, George, come down here. And I want to try and get through this chapter as quickly as possible, just to limit the amount of possible unit deaths. Because who died during this chapter last time? I can remember Minerva, but I feel like at least 1 or 2 other people died that I'm forgetting about. It has been like, what, a month or something like that? So, I guess it makes sense that I can't fully remember who died on which chapter. I can just remember, like, general things. Minerva I really remember just because I really liked using her. She was a very nice unit to have. So, other than her though, I mean, I guess everyone else is kind of just there. Okay, Hardin. 8. Okay, that's quite a bit of damage, but he won't die even if the second javelin hits him. Okay, going for Julian, that's okay. Julian's gonna take quite a bit of damage, he'll be able to survive. Awesome. Okay. Zane coming up there. Okay. Marth, almost at that second village. Go ahead, get ready to get Aaron. Then, let's start sniping down these Dragoons. 46 damage, that should be plenty. Awesome. Great job, George. That's your name. Okay. Caster. I'll need someone else to take your place. I'll have Silverland Sheeta attack this Dragon Knight. She should be able to do quite a bit of damage. Yeah, that's a good chunk. Nice. Awesome. Amazing. Great job, Sheeta. She's just such a good unit. At least for me. Gotta have Julian come back here. Actually, not go fully back, because he needs healing, but he also needs to get close enough to open up that door. Caster, 5 defense, will be able to survive a javelin hit. Bring him down. Steel bow. This should do quite a bit. Yeah, 22 damage. Nice. That's okay. Close to the kill. What is that? 9 HP left, 14 defense, 21 attack on Pala. 6 attack speed though. So, Pala should be able to double and get this kill, which is great. Oh shoot! Okay, so while I'm doing this, because seems like most of this mission is going to be pretty simple. I'm actually playing Fire Emblem Heroes right now, and I just got Ascended Ishtar. So that's pretty awesome. I've actually wanted Ascended Ishtar for a while now. Not really to use, just because Ishtar as a character is really interesting to me. I'm excited to see more from her in Genealogy and Thracia. I mean, obviously I won't be able to play as her because she is one of the villain characters. But I really want to know more about her story. Shoot, that was the wrong button. I really want to know more about her story other than what's told in Fire Emblem Heroes and what I've seen from summaries. Like, I want to see her actual full-on dialogue for myself, not from, like, someone else's playthrough. Which has always been a thing for me. I like watching other people play through games, but for me at least, I have always felt that I have an easier time deciding if I personally like a game or not based on me myself playing it. Like, I can watch people play through Fire Emblem Fates, for example, and I'll be like, this looks cool, but then I'm just like, I want to play it. There have been a few games where it's like that. Like, Tokyo Mirage Sections, for example. I've watched people play it, and I'm just like, okay, I can see it, it looks like a lot of fun, but I don't know if this fully appeals to me. And then I finally got to play it for the first time, and it was just like, oh, no, I really like this style of gameplay, which then led me into Persona, and Persona 5, which is a very fun game, and Persona 3 and 4, which are also both very fun, and I really need to beat. I'll do it eventually. I have Fire Emblem to play right now, so let's get Aaron. I am Aaron. I used to work as the captain of a knight's group. However, for certain reasons, I now reside here. I'm very happy to be able to serve you, but this village and its neighboring village haven't got on well for a long time. Once they know that your highness has visited this village, they will close their village's gate. You should give up thinking of trying to recruit Samson. That's okay. We have Aaron. Paladin, which is pretty nice to have. I mean, the only cavalry unit that we have on the squad right now is Hardin, who is a great unit to have, at least for my playthrough so far. But it's nice to have other cavalry units. 8 strength, that's okay. Hopefully he can at least do quite a bit of damage. But 10 defense is nice. I mean, that's the amount of defense that Sheeta has. I'm pretty sure she's the bulkiest unit in my army. Of my current army. I suppose if I had someone like Drog still in the main squad, then Drog would technically be the most bulky unit. But I don't want to use Drog, so I'm not going to. As for these guys, considering all of these characters are going down there, we can actually bring Sheeta and Pala up and over because we don't have to worry about them getting hit by archers. They're also strong enough to do quite a bit of damage, at least take out this wizard, and then try and work to take down these generals. Okay. Then, Hardin, 15 out of 25, will need to heal him soon. We'll get Julian in position to unlock the door to get ready to recruit Zane, and also work to take down both of these guys. Hero Crest is very nice. I mean, the only person we have that can use a Hero Crest is Navarre, and I believe that we are... No, we don't! Okay, so, I forgot about this. Merrick, who killed off the hero during Minerva's recruit chapter, was holding the Hero Crest that I wanted to use to promote Navarre. And because he was holding it, and he died with it, I lost the Hero Crest. So now, I can actually promote Navarre, which will be pretty helpful. I mean, overall, I don't think the promotion is as good as it is in other Fire Emblem games, just because, if I remember correctly, the hero in this game only gets access to swords, unlike other games where they also get access to axes, which on paper doesn't sound the best, because as I've said multiple times already, I'm not a huge fan of axes. But like in other games, having that access to the axe weapon is a very, very nice thing to have, just because getting access to axes means that you can use the hand axe, which is just an amazing weapon to have. Pretty great attack, usually... Oh, nice dodge, great job, Pala. And a crit, awesome. Usually people that get access to the hand axe can become some of the best units in that specific game. Like Har, for example, amazing unit to have. One of the best units in both Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. And that is, at least in part, because he is able to use the hand axe. And also because he has flyer mobility. And flyer mobility is always pretty nice to have. And I'm sure that once I start playing through Shadow Dragon, FE11, it will be a similar story with someone like Minerva, who I believe has access to axes in that game. And she's also a flyer unit, and you get the forging system. So if you are able to forge up hand axes, just like you're able to in other Fire Emblem games, specifically stuff like Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn, you know, you can forge up a hand axe, give it a better amount of accuracy that it should have, becomes an insane weapon to use. Okay. So the archers are making their way back up here. If I go over here with Sheeta, then she'll be in range of getting attacked by them. So I'm going to dismount and use the killing edge to try and off this bishop. Sheeta should be able to do enough. Nice. She is able to do enough damage. And dismounting her means that we get rid of the flyer effectiveness from the bows. 23 out of 39. Pala's doing pretty good. I'm going to keep her down here, which is still out of the range of the archers. I'm not going to attack, though, because she's definitely going to die if she decides to attack. No. If she attacks, then she gets counterattacked. Blah, 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 blah. 3 resistance on George. 11 sword. 3 resistance. Okay, so Hero has 10 attack power and 3 resistance. Boa, who has Thunder, has 6 resistance. Lind has 4. 6 attack speed, 9 attack speed. I'm looking at all of this because I'm most likely going to have to use a mage to take down this 11 sword guy. Just because mages have enough resistance to, you know, not get killed by a 11 sword hero that can double. So I'll bring you down. Should do quite a bit of damage, slowly get the kill. Just so that we don't have to worry about one of these heroes as we're making our way inside of this little chamber to recruit Zane. Good job, 18 out of 22. Bring... Lena's at level 12. I'm probably going to focus on giving most of this experience to Lena, but since Maria can actually come down, yeah, Maria's healing. Okay. Good job, Maria. I'll bring Navarre down as... Oh, no, he can't come down. Never mind. Well, eventually Navarre will come down so that he can focus on getting this hero crest. And we'll try our best to kill that hero. Everyone else should be okay. This thief can't really do anything. So we'll just focus on slowly chipping down the 11 sword hero and also working our way with Marth and Aaron to the rest of the group. That way Marth can recruit Zane and then make his way over to the castle to seize. Nice, Pala. Awesome. She's doing a pretty great job. I think it definitely helps when you have a silver lance on hand. It's a pretty powerful weapon. That's okay. Good, Boa. Okay. The rest of the cavalry units might be a bit difficult to take down altogether. Just because there's only Sheeta and Palla over there at the moment. Nice dodge. Great job, Sheeta. I mean, I feel like both Sheeta and Palla are powerful, but I don't know if they're powerful enough to take on a giant group of forces like this. Maybe they are. At least Sheeta might be. But I don't want to try too much with her, just because I don't want her to die. That's like the one big thing that I don't want to happen again, that happened in the playthrough of FE1, is Sheeta's death during the endgame. It didn't matter as much. I mean, Sheeta dying before the endgame would be a lot, just so much worse. Because she's been a great unit. But I mean, just Sheeta dying in general, I don't know, it kind of sucks in my opinion. Especially since, if she dies, then you have to deal with the sad music. Like, I'm not kidding. I was looking through the soundtrack of this game. Awesome, great job, Sheeta. I was looking through the soundtrack of this game to find a good title, like I've been doing for the rest of these streams. Basically, I look online to find the names of the different songs from the soundtrack of this game, just to get the stream names and stream titles. I think it's a lot of fun to do. I think it works pretty well, and it also brings in the titles of some great tracks from this series that has some pretty amazing music. But while I was there, I found out there are two different end credit themes. Amazing great job, Boa. There are two different end credits themes. One for if you beat Medius, you get through him, nothing bad happens. Like, anyone can die except for one specific person. If Sheeta dies, then you get your own end credit theme that is different from the regular credits. And it's only if Sheeta dies, which I think is both kind of funny, but also makes a lot of sense, because Sheeta is meant to be Marth's, like, true love, so her death would obviously upset him greatly. So I think it makes a lot of sense that she gets her own theme, and I kind of love that, because it's pretty cool. I mean, everyone else dying, tragedy of war, it sucks, but we got through it. Sheeta dying, oh no, I lost the love of my life. What will I do? Amazing dodge, Sheeta. I think it definitely helps, though, that there's dismounting in this game, so I don't have to worry about her getting taken down. She's just getting crits. It makes sense. She has Killer Sword equipped. Good for you, Sheeta. I think it's definitely gonna be easier to keep Sheeta alive during this playthrough, if I'm being honest. Just because, you know, in the last playthrough, looking at her, she kinda was on a dragon and had to deal with a Worm Slayer and Archer, which both have effectiveness on her. So it makes sense that she died. But this time, she can actually dismount, meaning that she gets rid of both the Flyer effectiveness and Dragon effectiveness. The only problem is, obviously, she lessens her mobility, but that's not a huge deal as long as she's able to survive, you know? Okay, Marth is getting very close to Zane, which is awesome. Bring Boa back up here, so that way Julian can come down, open the door, or at least get ready to open the door. I won't do it just yet. We'll do it next player phase. Sheeta 4 out of 29 has a vulnerary on hand. I'll bring her up here. Item, use vulnerary, and then we'll also use our last use of physic just to get the rest of the healing in. Should help out quite a bit. No, with keeping her alive. She did do a pretty great job, though, of taking down, like, that entire army of people other than the archers. Just like, the archers we can take down. eventually. They don't do that much damage. The real threat is the Paladin, who is getting close to death. Okay, 26 out of 29. Isn't the best, but she should be okay. If we need to, we always have Pala around to help take these guys down. And she also has vulneraries, meaning that she can trade some of those to Sheeta. Aaron, come down. Okay, Marth, 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, you should have enough movement during the next player phase to get through the door and talk to Zane. That way we can work on getting everyone else inside. Okay, good. Paladins retreating, most likely to get healing, meaning that archers aren't going to do that much to Sheeta. She can take them down during player phase. I mean, they're only doing 3 damage to her per attack. With the 69, nice. Hit rate, amazing. She should be able to dodge a couple of these. I believe in her. Okay. Now, Sheeta, down, killing, kill. Amazing. Okay. Now, 7 defense, 27 HP, 3 attack speed. 7 defense, 21 attack, meaning 14 damage per attack. 6 attack speed, not enough to double, I don't think. So, yeah, Sheeta will be okay if we just keep on waiting. Julian opened the door, and Marth can recruit Zane. Oh, Altea's prince. Thanks to you, I was able to escape. I am Zane. I came here from a faraway country. I have the ability to transform into any person. After discovering my ability, the Dolunian Empire tried to force me to join them. But I didn't want to do their evil deeds. Since you helped me, I will come and help you. Please, watch over me. Got it. I will watch over you, Zane. I want to keep you safe. I think it's really weird that I like Zane so much. But I also think it makes a lot of sense. I'm a huge fan of characters that are able to shapeshift. I think it's such an awesome ability to have. And I love when characters are able to do it. So, Zane being a character that can shapeshift, having a really fun personality, having some great ults in Fire Emblem Heroes. Yeah, I guess it makes sense that I like him. It's not really that crazy. We'll bring Lena down here just to finish off this little rectangle of people, I guess. Aaron, come down. Pella, you're okay doing whatever you're doing. And that army of little cavaliers isn't too stressful. Don't have to worry about them too much. This hero, though. 11 attack speed, 22 attack. 9 attack speed, meaning he shouldn't be able to double Marth. 10 defense, meaning that Marth will be able to survive even if the hero is able to double. Marth should be okay. Okay. Paladin and Armor Knight recovering HP isn't going to be a big deal. We can easily get Sheeta out of there if we need to. And even if we don't, it's going to take a while for them to heal. Nice job, Marth. Probably going to go ahead and bring in Boa to help with killing off this hero. Okay, Paladin's coming back up to attack Sheeta. She'll be able to survive a hit, and she should be able to do enough damage to actually take him down, I believe. Okay. Cavaliers still aren't scary. Okay. Now, 20 out of 32, 3 resistance. Boa, Thunder, 10 attack. That's not a lot, actually. Bring Julian back up. We don't need him to go into combat. Martha's able to do 12 damage in attack, meaning that Hero will be at 8 HP. 3 resistance, meaning that Thunder isn't able to take him down. However, Aura might be able to. So we'll bring Lynn down and have her use Aura. Should do plenty of damage. Yeah, that's plenty of damage. Plus she gets some XP, which is very nice for her. Okay, that's a problem. So Marth is just gonna go ahead and wait a bit more. I need Lynn to try and get a hit with Aura to take this guy down. Sheeta, 18 attack speed. I'll just go ahead and take down the Paladin. Archer still isn't too much to worry about. Come on, Sheeta. Good. That's okay. Oh, no. Okay. This might be a problem, actually. Sheeta's close to dying, and I don't believe that we have any more physics staves. No, we don't. And this archer, if I put Pala right here to kill off the Paladin, Pala will be in range of getting hit. I'm gonna risk it. I'd rather have Sheeta alive than have Pala alive. So, if I have to sacrifice Pala, then I guess so be it. Okay. You know, if that was her final hit, good for her for getting a crit. But possible rest in peace, Pala. Sucks. But I was dumb, so oh well. Everyone else is still doing good. Still can't really bring them down. Oh well. Pala, just try your best to survive, okay? Because I'm gonna guess that if they go after either Pala or Sheeta, they're gonna go after Pala. Amazing crit, great job, Marth. Now we can make our way through, and Navarre can actually promote now. Who's next? Oh! Oh, okay. Oh! That was an amazing dodge. Awesome job, Julian. Okay, never mind. Pala's okay. But these Cavaliers are now coming over, which is a bit of a problem. So, Armor Knight Rider's Bane isn't able to reach that distance. Sheeta cannot either, and neither can Pala. This bow over here is a little bit scary. 9 out of 29 on Sheeta. She's plenty of HP to survive any hits. I'll bring Pala down, have her dismount, and then trade over Vulnerary. That way, Sheeta can heal up quite a bit. Don't have to worry about them dying to either the Archer or the Armor Knight anymore. At least for now. We can bring Julian. Julian can actually come through here now. Navarre. Before we do anything else, Navarre, trade, get the Hero Crest, keep that Vulnerary, just in case. And let's go ahead and use it. Get our first promotion of the game, which honestly kind of feels late. It always depends on what Fire Emblem game you're playing, I really feel, to determine when exactly you're getting your first promotion. Because in some instances, you can get your first promotion. Those were some amazing stat bonuses. Dang. Okay, Navarre. In some games, I really feel like you can get your first promotion in like chapter 7 or 8. While in a game like this, I waited until chapter 12 out of 20 to get the first promotion. Usually, I'd say, though, it's around mid-game. You know? Of course, you also tend to have a lot of, at least 1 to maybe 3 pre-promote units by this point in the game. So, at that point, the game is usually telling you, hey, you should probably have a couple promoted characters by now. Even though, you know, pre-promotes you get aren't always great units to have. Aaron, 10 defense. That is quite a bit. Cavalier's doing 13 attack, meaning he has plenty of defense to survive against these guys, so I'm gonna bring him up, along with Wendell in the back, to help try and take out these Cavaliers. Caster? Yeah, Caster can come as well. Heal him up, and then he'll come up there. Good, Lena. Okay. Not the best level up, but at least you're getting stuff. Better than FE1 where you couldn't get anything. Zane, keep doing whatever you're doing. So, here's the deal. 2 knights over here, along with the archer. Archer shouldn't take long to defeat. Same thing with this knight down here. Still need to worry about the boss a little bit, especially since we don't really have a good way of defeating him right now, unless we just want to send Pella and Cheetah in, which they might die from. Thief, which we don't have to worry about, meaning that all we really have to worry about is these forts that are around, which will eventually start spawning in reinforcements. But even then, one of the knights is taking one right now, being that there's only 2 of them over here. 2 reinforcements isn't a lot, it's pretty easy to deal with that. 4 up there, we can easily just create a blockade, like we're trying to do with these Cavaliers. So the rest of this chapter should be pretty easy to get through. Okay. Going after Palla, that's okay. Good. Okay, Caster has enough defense. He should be able to survive a hit. Awesome. And the rest of these guys should go after Aaron. Great. We're all good. Amazing. Great job, Aaron. And it's gonna be nice to have Aaron for a bit. I mean, I'd say it works a lot better for FE3 to have Aaron instead of Samson, just because Aaron, if I remember correctly, for FE3 Book 2, is actually your Jagan. Or, I guess in this case, Oife. I don't actually remember which category specifically Aaron falls into. But I suppose that technically Oife is a subset of the Jagan archetype, so I'll just go ahead and call Aaron a Jagan. For those of you who are confused and have no idea what any of those mean, I'm not surprised. They are basically terms to describe certain characters in Fire Emblem. The Jagan archetype usually being the first pre-promote character that you get, who is usually strong during the early game, but usually falls off during slightly mid, but especially late game. Oife is basically a subcategory of that, determining, basically saying, these characters are basically fit into Jagans, except you could actually use them during mid and late game, and they'd still be pretty good units. You know, characters like Seth and Titania, you're basically gonna want to use Seth and Titania throughout the entire game, because they're just amazing units to have on hand. While characters like, I wouldn't say actual Jagan, from what I've heard, actual Jagan is decent unit. He's not the best, but he's not the worst in the world. So honestly, I'd say probably Felicia from Fire Emblem Fates fits into the category of a Jagan. She gets access to daggers, which are a nice, amazing job, Sheeta. She gets access to daggers, which are a very nice weapon to have. I like daggers and shurikens. I think they're a lot of fun to use in Fire Emblem Fates. But at the same time, she doesn't have a very good strength stat. Most of her abilities come from her magic stat, meaning that if you want to keep her in her base class line and you want to use her magic stat, you have to get a Flame Shuriken, which I don't believe you get until later in the game. She doesn't get to start with it, meaning that she is pretty nice to have, but she's definitely not the best. I think the other character that could fit into that archetype for Fates is, I guess, Gunter, but I don't like Gunter, and I'm not gonna use Gunter. I used Felicia. Actually, Felicia is a pretty, I wouldn't say like underrated character, but she is definitely a character that I don't see that much love for in the Fire Emblem community, other than like one person on YouTube who absolutely loves Felicia, and good for them. More people should love Felicia. She's so much fun. I love her design. She was actually the first character that I plus 10'd in Fire Emblem Heroes, and she was my main unit for a long time. I'm gonna say like 3 years at least, until Louise came into the game. Then I started mainly using Louise for a little while, but then it basically became I had Louise on the team, and she was my favorite because Louise is one of my favorite Fire Emblem characters, but Felicia still did most of the work just because she's a very nice unit to have. Dagger debuffs are pretty nice, in my opinion, and most importantly of all, her weapon was honestly kind of nice, at least for me, for how I would play Fire Emblem Heroes, because, I mean, you got the debuffs. She could easily double with her weapon. She got a lot of procs for her special attack, and on top of all of that, her dagger weapon, I believe it's called Felicia's Plate, does the lower of defense or resistance, which can work wonders when fighting certain characters. So, I'm actually going to look up during this enemy phase, because I still obviously have her in my barracks, to see what exactly she's using right now, because I've definitely changed her bit by bit over time. So, okay. Currently, I'm not running Felicia's Plate on her. I love it, I think it's a great weapon, but I'm actually doing a Wind Sweep Speed Felicia right now. So, she has the Courtly Fan, which grants attack and speed +5, along with neutralizing effects that prevent follow-up attacks. It's very important that that's on her, because it allows her... I'm gonna kill this guy with Rapier real quick. It allows her to equip Wind Sweep, and Wind Sweep's special thing is that foes with sword, lance, axe, bow, dagger, or beast damage aren't able to counterattack. But in return, the unit that you have Wind Sweep on can't follow-up attack, meaning that they can't double. So the Courtly Fan allows Felicia to have enough attack to do quite a bit of damage, while also being able to double, and not having to worry about the opponent attacking her back, which is extremely nice. Then I gave her the speed advantages, so now she currently has 46 attack and 50 speed. I gave her the Floret, meaning that she has, I believe it's called a boon, is the positive one. She has a boon in attack and speed, as I said, 46 and 50 respectively, which are pretty good in my opinion, at least for her. Okay, I don't have to worry about Sheeta and Pala really doing too much. And now it just becomes Marth killing the boss. What else do I have? I have Threat Attack Speed 3 for +5 attack and speed on her, -5 attack and speed on foes. Then she has Flashing Blade to help with her cooldown, and her cooldown is lethality. So, honestly, I don't use her that much anymore. I more prefer my other two main teams that I have, but if I need to use her, I feel like she's doing a pretty good job all around. Okay, this dude shouldn't be too much a problem. 6 damage isn't that much. Amazing, great job, Harden. So, my current teams, my main team, honestly, isn't that good. I definitely need to work on them quite a bit more. Before I go into that, though, 10 defense on Marth, absolutely enough attack speed to double. Killer Lance, though. 22 attack, meaning that if this dude gets the Killer Lance proc, Marth dies. So, I'm actually just gonna go ahead and bring Lind up, and Lind should be able to do enough damage to get a kill. You know, that would probably be the wiser decision than trying to risk everything on a possible crit from a Killer Lance that, you know, murders Marth. More enemies coming in, that's not too much to worry about. Okay, my current main team is Ascended Alencia, who I have on just because Alencia is one of my favorite Fire Emblem characters of all time. I absolutely love her Ascended design, and I think she's very fun to use, even though she's definitely not the best unit I have. Winter Manuela falls into a similar category, except I actually think she's a pretty nice unit to use. She definitely has her niche with the whole, you know, debuffs turning into buffs and getting some insane stat bonuses here and there. Resplendent FE, which I was honestly surprised that she ended up on my team, but FE as a unit is pretty nice in my opinion. She has her strengths, she has her weaknesses, and I just like to use her. AK, really, I just needed someone to fill a slot, and I got the Ascended version of Effie, and I was just like, yeah, okay, she can fill in, I guess. And then finally, I have Nagi, actually, which is a similar situation to Effie, where I was just like, I really don't know who to put on here, so I'm just gonna put her on for now. So, this is technically my quote-unquote main team. Really, it's just that I like Alencia, and I like Manuela, and then I needed 2 other people, so Effie and Nagi got on. So, technically my second team is really the team I use quite a bit more, being Winter Manuela, Brave Hector, Valentine's Henriette, and Fallen Rhea. It's really just a huge near and far save team with some benefits to player phase with Winter Manuela, and bulk taking damage and getting through it with Brave Hector. So, I'd really say if I want to go onto an autopilot mode, I would be using that squad of 4, because I can really just use them and not have to worry too much most of the time. Oh, Altea's fallen soldiers still live, but as long as I'm here, I won't let you enter this castle. Yeah, Lind is gonna take care of you. You're gonna die. So, really, okay, Lind, great job. I love to see that. Really, my actual team, out of all of these teams that I've already mentioned, oh wait, before I do, General Camus, I leave the rest to you. Yeah, I'm scared to face Camus, but we'll get through him eventually. And before I cease, my main team for heroes that I probably use the most out of everyone is actually my flying team, which is made up of Leg Yarn, Bridal Catria, Pirate Hinoka, and Triandra. They are such a good squad to have, and I absolutely love to use them. Getting the movement bonuses using Pirate Hinoka, getting the little desperation from Bridal Catria, and then Leg Yarn, who I gave Windsweep to as well, except her personal weapon actually has the prevent unit follow-up attacks during combat, meaning that She gets the wind sweep double. She doesn't have to worry about other people attacking her. She has a bunch of other skills to help her heal up. She's so much fun to use. I love using this team so much. Okay, let's seize. Soldiers of Altea, and the warriors that have fought alongside us, I am truly grateful to you all. Thanks to your efforts, we have finally reclaimed our homeland of Altea from the hands of Doluna. But there are probably many enemies waiting for us inside the castle. Everybody, don't be careless. Okay, let's keep going. That chapter actually went pretty smoothly. After defeating Hallstatt's knights, the allied army swiftly conquered the whole of Altea. All that remains is Altea Castle, guarded by the mage dragon Morzas's men. Morzas substituted General Camus as the commander of the occupation army, and was a ruthless man guilty of killing numerous people. That dread Morzas once again appeared before Marth. Got it, so we have to deal with a dragon, meaning, I believe at least that we have a Worm Slayer in our convoy, so he shouldn't be too difficult to take down. Oh, I remember this chapter. Okay. So, I think, if I remember correctly, my strategy for beating this chapter in Fire Emblem 1, it's going to be a similar thing for Fire Emblem 3. Martha's going to focus on taking out this main chamber and taking down Morzas. That way we can easily make it to the seize point, while most other people focus on opening up these chests and getting the items that are inside. Oh, she does not earn her course. That kind of sucks. Oh well. We'll take our main people as usual, and then instead of Katria, where is he? I'm gonna take Rickard. That way we have two thieves better than one. Obviously, speed up the process of getting all of these chests. Of course, these thieves themselves will also probably speed up the process because they're most likely going to take a bunch of items. Martha already has the Worm Slayer, which is great. I'm gonna go ahead and trade the door key over to him, just so he can obviously open up the door to the main chamber and get through that. Sheeta can discard this Killing Edge. It's about to break anyways. She doesn't really need it. We'll give her this Silver Sword, which should be pretty helpful. Navarre is doing good. Lena, good. Harden, yeah, you're good. Everyone should be... Oh, Boa, Levin Sword. I should probably give that to someone else. Navarre already has one. Rickard has weapon. I'll give it to Pala. Why not? She can have it. And Rickard... No speed ring. I mean, no vulneraries on him. He should be okay, though. Then... Lind has a Dragon Shield. I should probably start giving a few people some stat boosts. And I think it might actually be a good idea to have Lind keep this Dragon Shield on her and use it. Just because she definitely needs quite a bit of defense. I need to get her at least a little bit of bulk. That way she can try and get some more kills, get some more experience, so she can actually be helpful. Go ahead and save, and I think we should be good to go. So let's start this chapter. Ha ha ha, Marth, so you've returned to die. I am Emperor Medius's right-hand man, Morzas of the Basilisk. A pity, though, that you've returned so late. Your mother, Liza, already died by my hands, and your sister, Princess Elise, is now in Garneff's position. Ha ha ha, regret, for you cannot defeat me. Okay, yeah, you're turning into a dragon, which is scary on paper. That's a cool design. Never mind. I was gonna talk about how you're kind of weak, but that's a fun design. I like that. Good for you. You're still gonna die, though. Marth can take you down. Okay. So, Marth and Sheeta we'll go over to the central chamber. They should be able to take out most of these forces on their own, if I'm being honest. I'll have... Where is she? Lena. I'll have her come with them. And I suppose George can come along as well. Probably also one of the other mages. Then everyone else will focus their attention over here. Hardin and Navarre should be able to do quite a bit of the damage that we need to do, while also being able to survive most of these attacks. They're pretty bulky. Well, Hardin 8 defense isn't the best, but I mean, Navarre 10 defense 3 resistance is pretty nice. Everyone else can make their way over. Lind will come over here as well. Hopefully she can get some lucky hits in, you know. Boa stay with Marth. Wendell go with everyone else. And Julian get ready to steal. Okay. So looking at this area, we have a Manakete up here, which could be a problem, except it also probably won't be too much of a problem. I feel like Navarre is strong enough to be able to take him down pretty easily. Outfire Mage is a little bit scary, but we have the benefits of a bunch of healing. Always nice to have. 2 Armor Knights won't be a big deal. Once again, Navarre, great unit. Also has the 11 Sword, pretty great to have. Meaning, I feel like the big problem for this section is really just going to be that hero, who will take a while to take down, but I feel confident in these guys. I think they can do it. Okay, going after Navarre. That's okay. It's not too much damage. So considering that Navarre can actually be hit from this distance, I think I'm going to go ahead and have him equip the 11 sword so he can try and take out the archer and mages pretty quickly. Okay, thieves coming around. What do they have? Nightcrest, very good to have. I believe that is Hardin's promotion item. Secret Book, also nice. I hate the Devil Sword. Ooh, Orion Bolt. I actually have Caster now. Caster can actually promote. That could be very nice to have. 11 Sword, 10 attack. Not enough to kill, but does quite a bit of damage. 6 attack speed versus 13, meaning that Navarre would be able to get the double. So I think it might be a good idea for Navarre to try and take down that sniper. Wendell can come up here. He has heal. So, obviously we can heal up Navarre, which is great. Should be okay. Come on, Navarre. Awesome. Amazing crit. That's okay. Good. Okay. Can get the kill on the sniper next player phase, or if he decides to hit during enemy phase. Wendell, staff, heal, Navarre. Hopefully get close to full HP. That's good. Okay. Hardin. Come up. Can keep the iron sword on you. 8 defense isn't a lot, but 10 attack, 9 attack speed, shouldn't be able to double. Even if he does, Hardin will be able to survive. Meanwhile, okay, Armor Knight can go after Hardin though, as well, which might be a problem. We'll see. We'll find out. Alice, make your way up. Okay. These guys will be fine. It'll be fine. As for you all, ooh, VIP card and fortify staff. Okay. I want to kill this bishop, because the VIP card would be a very nice item to have. If I remember correctly, that grants access to secret shops, and, you know, secret shops are pretty nice. Could contain some pretty nice weapons to have, all of that kind of stuff. Bring Marth up, can get ready to open up the door once he's ready to do so. The rest of these guys should be okay. Harden is in a bit of a tough situation, but he should be able to survive. I believe. I believe in you, Harden. That's rude. But should be okay. That's not good, though. Nice dodge. Good job, Marth. Okay. Come on, Navarre. Nice. Good. Okay. Slowly getting the kill. Going after Harden. Harden, just survive. That's okay. Good. Okay. Harden, just survive again. Yeah, he'll be okay. Barely. Okay. Awesome dodge. Actually, amazing dodge. That's very, very nice. Okay. Mage coming down can also hit either Harden or Navarre, which is a problem. Okay. So, over here, Lind could do quite a bit of damage, but she'd get counterattacked by the mage and possibly also the sniper. So, Wendell also needs to heal up Navarre. 20 out of 34. Here's the 11 sword. 10 attack speed versus 13. 16 with these weapons. I'd rather kill the hero than the sniper. Yeah. Come on, Navarre. Good. That's okay. Okay. 5 HP left. Then, Wendell come down here. Staff heal Navarre. That way Navarre doesn't die. Harden should be able to get the kill on the hero, which is very good. Can bring some people up to heal up Navarre, and then work to try and kill off the rest of these guys. Or actually, Caster... Caster... 18 attack. Caster can get the kill. But how far can Maria move? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to bring Maria up if we want to get the healing for Harden. Harden Armor Slayer should kill the hero. Yeah, that's plenty. Awesome. With the Armor Slayer equipped, he can do a lot more damage to the knights, which is great. And looking at the knights, Steel Lance, meaning that they won't be able to attack Maria. The only people that can are the mages, and they'd probably rather go after Navarre or Harden. Heal up Harden with Maria. That way he's at max HP, we don't have to worry about him dying just yet. Still have to worry about the sniper, who can now attack Navarre without getting attacked back. Okay. Pala, 8 defense. 11 sword. 0 res. That's just the same as everyone else. 8 attack speed. Hey, Mitch Fortune. 6 attack speed. Can't get doubled, which is great. Bring her up. 11 sword. I'll kill off this one. Okay. Good. Awesome. Great job, Pella. I hope you're doing well, Mitch Fortune. It's been a while. It's been like a week? A week and a half? Something like that. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. It's really weird to think that summer's almost over for me, but no, I'm excited to go back up to college. It'll be nice. It'll be nice to see everyone. 0 attack speed, 0 res. 17 attack is a lot. 22 HP. 21 with aura. 100 accuracy, no avoid with the floor tile. I think I'm gonna send in Lynn to try and get the kill. Please, Lind. Just hit these 99s. Good. Oh, no. I thought she could double. She can't. Shoot. We're okay. Weapon level of 2. Also weapon level of 2. 9 attack, 10 attack. Meaning that they can't do any damage. That's not good. Julian, come up here. Let's go ahead and just see real quick. Cannot use the 11 sword. Okay. But can at least use Julian and Caster to body block so that Lynn doesn't die. Hooray. Then 3 defense, 17 attack. Meaning that if this mage attacks either of them, then they're dead. But Lynn's alive. I gotta take my wins. Even though I could have avoided that entire situation, but it's too late for that. Let's deal with these bishops. Come on, George. Amazing. Amazing crit. Okay, VIP card. Awesome. Then I want to get rid of this guy, because Fortify sucks to deal with. Thunder 10 attack, 14 res. So can't attack with him. I'll go ahead and open this door. Why not? Then we'll bring Sheeta and Lena out of here. That way they don't get attacked. Marth will be okay. And hopefully between Julian or Caster, they decide to go after Caster. Oh shoot, Swarm can... Swarm has range. But terrible hit rate. Oh well. Okay, George. It's quite a bit of damage. Come on. Good. No double, which is great. Marth will be okay. I'm not worried about this squad. This squad will be okay. These guys, though. Yeah, they're in trouble. Nice dodge. Good job, Palla. Going after Wendell. Wendell will be okay. Great dodge. Decent enough damage. No, not the most, but it's nice to have. Okay, Navarre. You'll be okay. Amazing. That was very good. And caster, that's Rickard. Rickard's probably dead. Oh well. Yeah. Oh well. Rest in peace. Unless he's able to dodge. Nope. I'm okay with that. Like, out of everyone who could have died, it's Rickard. I don't care about Rickard. I care about getting the stuff from the chests that these thieves have stolen. Which they are retreating very quickly. Okay. 1 out of 22. Lind obviously can get this kill. I'll just have her use Thunder. She gets the kill. We can start to get people out of the area with the mages and the sniper, which will be very good. Try and kill off these thieves and get whatever they have. Orion Bolt. Warp. Oh, I need Warp. I want Warp. I must have Warp. Navarre? Or... I'll have Harden make his way up. Harden can do enough damage. We need to kill off these guys, get the items they have before they retreat. Amazing dodge, great job Harden. Unnecessary crit, but good for you. Okay. Wendell up. Just everyone's gonna start to make their way up. Okay, if the sniper starts to get out of the main chamber, it's not a huge deal. As long as we can try and get these guys that are retreating. That's really all that matters right now. Orion Bolt would be great to have, but out of all of the possible items, I think I care about the Orion Bolt the least. So if that thief retreats, it won't be a big deal. It'll be a big deal if the other thieves start to retreat, though. Lena, come up here. We'll mend George. That way he can focus on taking out the Fortify Bishop. And since he got mend, he'll be able to survive another round against the sniper during enemy phase. Come over here, Silver Bow, kill. Come on, George. Nice. It's not quite enough. Then Marth, Rapier, kill. Nice. Great dodge. Awesome. Okay. Strength and speed, amazing. Be able to deal with this Armor Knight pretty easily. So we only have to worry about these guys. Swarm isn't a big deal. And we have the Worm Slayer. Oh. Oh. I forgot about the dragon. That might be a problem. That also sucks. Swarm. Nice dodge, Boa. Who's next? Okay. That's okay. Okay. Yeah, Julian might be dead. That is a problem. Actually, is it though? Well, yes, it is. 'Cause that means no access to unlimited door keys. I actually have to use door keys now. But I mean, like, other than that, it's not a huge deal, I suppose. This dude's scary, though. 0 attack speed. 12 defense. 22 attack power with the killing edge. Will do quite a bit. Won't be able to kill, though. Aura. 4 defense. I mean, 4 resistance, 2 defense. Aura does quite a bit of damage. But I don't think it could kill either. So might be better to try and focus on killing some of these other thieves. And then kind of just surround the dragon for now with people that will be able to survive a hit or two. Like Palla. Palla should be able to survive. We can have her equip the 11 sword. Deal some damage to this thief. Nice. Not enough to kill, but getting close. Then caster, steel bow. This should kill. Awesome. Okay, good. Got warp. Don't care about the devil sword, though. Wendell also should be able to survive against the dragon. Bring him up. I'll have him use this thunder instead. It should be able to kill, I believe. Oh, no, it can't. It can double, at least. Good. Harden. I need to try and block the sniper. The sniper is probably scarier than the dragon. Kind of. Seven movement. Okay. That is way too much movement. I'm gonna focus on these guys for now. Just for a little bit. Marth can reach the dragon. He has Wormslayer, which does quite a bit of damage. He has plenty of defense. So down to 9 attack speed. 18 attack from the Mage Dragon with Fire Breath. It's quite a bit. I'm gonna have him equip the Wormslayer and wait for now. This dude, we can either go down, or we can just go and attack. Which, Sheeta should be strong enough to survive these hits. Silver Sword. Yeah, she's playing strong. Nice. Great. Awesome, Sheeta. Okay, Thunder, get this kill. Awesome. Then as for the rest of these guys, Maria for defense is not the best, but I guess it's not the worst. Lind is in trouble. Dragon is very, very strong. Wormslayer Secret Book, Night Crest. So I really need to kill off this thief before he starts to retreat up. So, I think I'm gonna bring Navarre over here. He can kill off this thief while also having the 11 sword equipped, meaning that he can try his best to attack the sniper. Good job, Navarre. Get the Night Crest, which is amazing. Then Harden. 25 HP. I'll bring Harden over here. He can try... Thief does 1 damage to him. Yeah. Gonna have him try and attack this thief and just get a bit of damage. Good. That's okay. Now, Lind and Maria just kind of retreat. Hopefully that group will be okay. I really, really want Fortify. So I'm gonna keep trying to attack and get this damage. It's just, it would be a very nice staff to have. Even though it's gonna probably take a while to actually obtain it. Hopefully Marth can easily deal with Morzas. And hopefully these guys can survive. Okay. Here we go. Starting with Morzas. Haha, stupid humans. I'll show you to fear us mage dragons. 18 attack isn't terrible. Oh, Marth's doing plenty of damage though. Nice. Amazing. Okay. So now people just need to survive during player phase, and we can end this map. You did well, but you can't win against Lord Medius. I probably can though. As long as I have the Wormslayer and the Falchion, I should be okay. Sheeta will be fine. Great. Okay. Here we go. That's okay. That's not as okay. Harden might be dead. Good dodge. Good Harden. Yeah. And then Dragon goes after Harden. Harden's dead. Unless... Dodge. Okay. Okay. This is awesome. Harden's alive. Okay. We can do this. 7 attack speed versus 6 attack speed. George doesn't get any more attack speed. With that, she can't come over. Boa could probably come over, but he wouldn't be able to do... He doesn't have enough attack speed to get the kill, meaning that unless we get a crit, we sadly don't get the Fortify Staff. But out of everything that could have happened, I'm okay. I'm okay with not getting Fortify. At least in this current point in time. Lind, item, use Dragon Shield before I forget it. Then we can get the Secret Book and the Wormslayer. Probably not the Orion Bolt, sadly. Yeah. Unless... Who has Warp? Caster has Warp. We actually might be able to use that. Real quick first, we'll kill off this thief. 9 attack speed, 13, 16. Okay, that should be enough to kill. Then, I do really want to try and get the Warp Staff. And if I want to get the Warp Staff, then... That was a lot of stuff. Send that. 6 attack speed, 20 HP. 5 attack speed with Levin Sword. How much with Iron? 8. So also not enough to double. 9 attack speed. Also not enough. 1. Obviously not enough. 12. Oh, but he can't send himself. So I guess we can try our luck with a lucky hit from Hardin. Or a lucky crit from Hardin. To try and get this Ryan Bolt. If we can't, it's not a huge deal. We at least got the Night Crest. And a bunch of other things. Okay. Harden, attack. Try your best. And that's okay. What? Oh, he can double. Awesome. Okay. We got the Orion Bolt. And now we get out of this chapter. Yeah, I don't think there's any other way for us to get that Fortify Staff. Oh well. Staff, mend, get this little bit of XP. We'll seize and move on to the next chapter. So, as I said, sucks that Julian and Castor both died. But I think I forgot to say the good news, which is that we still have Marth, who can open up chests using the Fire Emblem, meaning that we can still get the spheres during Tiki's chapter, and obviously we still have Bantu on hand, so we can still recruit Tiki. It's not a huge deal. The only thing is really just door key situation. We'll get those eventually. Congratulations, Prince Marth. Altea has finally been liberated. Please listen. The citizens are all praising your highness. Eternal glory to Altea's Prince of Light, our star and savior! No problem. And now I'm Star-Lord Marth. Oh! I didn't actually realize that Tiki's chapter was right now. Okay then. Manakete Princess. To obtain the Light Sphere and Star Sphere for Goto, Marth and the others head for Chiasmir's Fane of Ramen. At Chiasmir Strait, they entered a fierce battle with the Grustian Sable Order, who attempted to prevent them passing. But once known as the world's finest, the Grustian Sable Order had lost their former glory and were defeated. Now, at Ramen, the Temple of Naga, where the jewels are hidden, a new story is about to unfold. Oh, so we skipped a chapter from FE1. Are those doors? Are you serious? Shit. Okay. We'll recruit Tiki eventually. It'll be fine. I guess that means we need these 3 thieves to stay alive, because we need them to open up all of these doors. Because... yeah, we only have 1 door key. That's not good. And... yeah. Okay. Real quick, gotta select units. Obvious choices are obviously coming, except instead of Pala, we'll need to bring Bantu. We really don't have any other thieves. Dang. Okay. We'll try our best. No. We'll see. We'll see what happens. What was I doing? Oh. Harden. Deposit Orion Bolt. You don't need that. And take out the Knight's Crest. So that way you'll be able to promote once we get into the map. Lena, Mend should be okay. Same with Wendell and George. George's VIP card. I'm gonna deposit that for now. Bantu Firestone will be okay. Discard. Actually, not discard. We might as well keep that. Harden's good. Good. Sheeta. You're good. Okay. Now. We'll just hope for the best with these door keys. Oh, Navarre also has a Knight's Crest. Deposit that. We don't need it. Okay. See the stuff about Riot's fight? No, I didn't. Riot's making a fighting game? The only knowledge I really have about fighting games is Smash. So, I don't know that much about other ones, but it sounds like that could be interesting. Okay. Your Highness, please be careful inside the Fane of Ramen. The goddess of this temple possesses fearful might. She will incinerate any and all intruders. I suppose we shouldn't be intruding this sanctuary, but this temple holds the objects that I must seek. We must not try to provoke the temple's guardians. I will only bring in a couple of soldiers with me. Tiki, the great princess of the Naga tribe, which fell into ruin long ago. Use your power to burn the intruders of this holy vein of Ramen. Haha, you mustn't forget it. It was I who rescued Bantu from Medius's grasp. Ooh, scary. Okay. Yeah, I did fix my audio, and I just saw your link. I'll look at that after the stream. What did I change? I was looking at my different audio stuff, and I realized that I accidentally had audio thing on that was making like everything echo and double. So it finally fixed, and I sound better now. Yay. Luna Mercenary, not a big deal. Tiki, though. Those are good stats. I mean, Ice Breath is nice to have. 23 attack, 13 crit, 0 attack speed still sucks. But I mean, 12 defense, 10 resistance. I need her. Okay. So, Navarre has the only door key in the army. Let's see what's in this door. Okay. So, the plan is very simple. Martha's gonna go over, open the chests, and we're gonna try our best to hopefully lure in the thieves so that they can open up all of these doors. Because I don't think anyone else has door keys on them. Yeah. But I mean, 5 thieves? At least one of them should come over and try and open the doors, you know? K-Caster. Nice. Of course, if the thieves do open the doors, then it also still is a little bit of a race, because I need to get my units over to the doors that they're opening to either get into the chests, so that way they start to try and raid a different area, or at least block off the different sections. So we're gonna have to try our best on this map, because if we don't get the star and light spheres, we might not be able to kill Garneth, meaning that we won't get Falchion, meaning that we will have a much tougher time trying to defeat Medius, meaning that I might be soft-locked. This is one thing I don't miss about Amazing Crit. This is one thing that I don't miss about early Fire Emblem games. Stuff like this, if you aren't prepared for what could happen... Oh, thank God, they're going after the doors. I think. I don't know what they're doing right now, actually. If you aren't prepared, you can get soft-locked and just kind of just ruins everything. Ooh, Guiding Ring. I'm gonna send the Speed Ring to the Convoy for now, because with that ring we'll actually be able to promote Lena. Or, Lind. But she kind of can't promote right now. And, yeah, Dorky has been used. Okay. Keep making our way up. Sheeta will be okay. Hardin will be fine. Just keep trying our best. Man, it was a terrible, terrible decision on my part to bring in both Julian and Castor into that mission, knowing damn well that the thieves would just end up looting the chests anyways, and it wouldn't matter if I brought them. And now they're both dead. That's scary. Hardin, you'll be okay. Nice crit. Okay. Thieves still making their way all the way down? That's kind of weird. Awesome. Okay, that thief. That thief, we're keeping him alive. Unless they start to steal stuff from chests, then we kind of have to kill him. Marth, make your way all the way over. Right now, we need you to open up chests. As for the rest of these thieves, Sheeta, come up here, kill off this guy. Hopefully the rest of them also start opening up these doors. Nice. Great dodge. Awesome. Okay, Castor, up, steel bow, hit. Please. Awesome. Let him have 33. Hardin does enough attack to get the kill. We'll go ahead and give him the kill, get a bit more XP before we promote him. Oh. Well, I completely miscalculated that. Whoops. Boa, Thunder, this should kill. Yeah. Awesome. Now, Martha's still making his way up. Bantu, keep doing what you're doing. The good news is, these thieves don't have anything in the bottom floor slots. So, if each of these areas contains 2 chests, then with 5 thieves, they should be able to carry all of the items. themselves, meaning that if we focus on letting them open up the doors and open up the chests, and then slowly chip them off one by one after they open each door and each chest, then we don't have to worry about not having the door keys and chest keys that we need. Hopefully. Good. Okay. Oh, I forgot that there were enemies in some of these doors. So, that one up there. Star Sphere. There's a Star Sphere. Okay. Jaluna Mage over there. Sheeta, you're very strong. I'll have Sheeta make her way over here. She should be able to deal with any enemies that come our way. 5 out of 25 on Harden. We're gonna need to heal him up. 6 attack speed. 9 attack speed. Isn't that much. Gonna bring Harden down. And he can use the Night Crest now. Why not? Have him promote, then we'll heal him up. Can deal with the sniper with someone else. Please be good stat bonuses. Okay. Oh, whoa. Res plus 6? Oh. Win on his horse. That's still good. That's still pretty nice. Rapier. Is that enough damage? 17, 24, 10 attack speed. Versus Rapier 12 attack speed, but 17 attack. 10 defense meaning 7 damage per hit with the Rapier isn't that much. I'll use a Silver Sword. Come on, Marth. Nice. Awesome. What is that, 7 HP left? 3 res. 10 attack with Thunder. Might be enough. Okay, we'll bring Boa over. He should be able to get this. 19 attack is a lot. 9 attack speed, 5 defense. Okay, Boa should be able to survive. Come on. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Now, the thieves are going to keep focusing on trying to loot these areas. Lena, come down here, mend Harden before he dies. Great job. Then, I'm going to bring him to far up, just in case. If he needs to help with Sheeta, then he can help out with Sheeta. George can't really do that much. Bantu, though, I'll have come over here and he can turn into a dragon, because he has 18 uses of his Firestone. This is the only chapter where I'm going to use him. He might as well become a dragon and try and do his best, because 14 defense is pretty nice. Everyone else, make your way up. Should be okay. Okay. That's okay. Can heal her up eventually. So, considering the thieves seem to not want to go into that door, I'm guessing the treasure is over here. So we'll bring Bantu back a bit, that way they can open up the door, and we'll have to deal with the enemies coming from over there, but that won't be a huge deal. up here. If you come up here, heal up Sheeta, she can easily deal with any of the foes that come her way with her healing. Nice. Okay. What do you have? Both spheres. Yeah, we kind of need those. Sheeta can reach them. Get the kill. Especially because the thief should retreat back out of the area he came through, since this door is currently being blocked by a hero. The only way that won't happen is if the hero decides to go after Sheeta because he has 11 sword, which could occur. Power ring. That's okay. Considering Marth is so powerful, could easily just have him come over here to help deal with the hero. Or at least block off this area. I'm gonna wait to do that. First, Navarre's gonna come up here just to block off these thieves. So these guys will stay down here for now. Marth still has the guiding ring equipped, or at least on him. Caster should be okay, just in case though I'm gonna bring him up a little bit. Same thing with George, just coming down a bit. Make a little path for the thieves as well. Okay. My goal for this chapter is pretty simple, I'd say. I mean, it's literally just making sure the thieves are blocked off into different sections. They steal the stuff from the chests, then we kill them. Okay. He's over there. Just an archer. Or a hunter. Pretty easy to deal with. Good job, Navarre. Okay. Sheeta. Attack. Kill. Get the spheres. Nice. And now, we don't have to worry as much. We got the Star and Light Sphere. We can make Starlight. We can kill off Garneth. But I still want the rest of these chests. Especially that. That's Sheeta's promotion item. That's... I wouldn't even say that's a want. That's like a need. And Navarre agrees. Awesome. Got all of this stuff. Now, Thief going over to these chests, we still don't have to worry about him just yet. Bring Marth down. Get the kill on this hunter. We'll just go ahead and use the rapier. Should do enough. Yeah, that's plenty. Then heal up Sheeta using Boa. Nice crit. Boa and Sheeta should be able to take down, you know, all of these threats. Don't need the steel bow. Yeah, Boa should be okay against 11 sword dude. Heal, heal. Okay. Awesome. Now, so this door's gonna open up, meaning that there's most likely enemies from that side. We'll bring Harden over. He should be able to block off that section of people, and we can bring this thief down here to these chests, and I guess use Wendell and Lind to kill him? I don't know. They might be able to do something. Okay. Come on, Sheeta. You should be okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. It's a good amount of damage. She'll get hit by the 11 sword. It won't be able to kill her, though. Which is good. That's okay. Now. Oh, it's just another archer. That's not scary. Good job, Hardin. Okay. Now the final bits of looting are occurring. Bring Marth down here to get these chests. And we'll come down here. Get ready when the door opens. "20 out of 20, 0 attack speed. Hardin should be able to get this kill." I love his outfit. Paladin outfit looks pretty cool. I think my favorite still is probably Sheeta's, though. I'd say Sheeta's is, you know, maybe a tiny bit basic, but I think it works very well for her. Especially because, I mean, obviously her base outfit is her design throughout the series. You know, red, mostly red, blue hair, all of that kind of stuff. But I like it. I think it fits her very well. That. Now then. Sheeta. Kill. Yeah, that's enough. It's a good thing it was enough. Like, if it wasn't 100% accurate, I would have probably freaked out a little bit, because Sheeta was definitely in kill range just then. Deposit Silver Sword, you don't need that just yet. Heal up. And she's actually level 20. I'm absolutely gonna get her promotion. Then, Caster, guess come over here. I don't really have much for you to do. George, make his way up, I suppose. We can keep on waiting. I would like to say a huge thank you to the Delunian Thieves for technically being enemy units, but actually being probably the best units I've ever seen in a chapter in this game, because they actually opened up the chests. Good for you. Good for all of you. And what's in this one? Why are you retreating? Don't you want what's in here? I suppose I could just look up and see if there's actually anything in there, because their AI seems to... There's the Geosphere. Okay, nothing else matters. We're killing this dude, we're getting the Geosphere, and we'll be all good. Okay. Awesome, level 9. I might as well just promote Caster once he gets to level 10, since I have the Orion Bolt. And I have nothing else to really do with it, or with him. Bantu, get this kill. Amazing. Okay, Geosphere. If it works just like it did in Fire Emblem 1, you know, dealing like 9 damage per use, that's amazing. I'm absolutely gonna use that and abuse that. Since we don't have to worry about the Thieves anymore, can bring Marth up while Hardin can work on getting this kill. And Var will come over. 69-31 on Sheeta. She'll be okay. She can work on getting this kill before she tries to get her promotion with the Elysian Whip. Come on. Amazing. You're amazing. Okay. Now, George, you don't really need to do anything. Boa, I need you to do something. Okay, yeah. It looks like there's just an enemy on the one on the left at the bottom. So, we almost have all the chests. We just have to get the second one that thief is about to get, and then we can kill him with Harden. Meaning that all that's left is to kill off 4 mages, which isn't a big deal. A hero, which will be easy to kill. And then Tiki, which will just use Bantu to recruit her. I'm feeling great. This is very, very nice. Harden, kill this thief. No, he got Bolganon from the other chest, but I'm interested to see what he got from this chest. I guess I can just check. Huh. Oh, it might be gold. I'll actually take gold. I mean, I spent so much of it gambling, and then losing at gambling. I think it's probably a good idea to at least get a little bit of gold. Now, that's probably the main thing I've learned from the experience of playing this game, is that I should probably stop gambling. Or I should keep gambling, because technically, looking at overall odds, the more I gamble, the more of a chance that I have to win at gambling. So I might as well keep going. Okay, just in case anyone thinks that's real advice, don't actually do that. That's a terrible decision. Okay, Thief going after Lind. Well, not really even going after Lind, just going up to Lind. I can get Lind that kill. She needs it. So, amazing. I obviously have the Star and Light Spheres now, which I can use to kill off... Ooh, 11,000. Which I can use to kill off Garneth. The problem now is that Lind is only level 3. So, if I'm not using her, then I have to use someone else to try and get the kill on him. Which, I mean, could still work. But it doesn't feel as satisfying because, you know, it's kind of meant to be Lind's weapon. Her entire story is about how Garneth murdered her dad. All of that kind of stuff. Bantu, become a dragon just in case. Kill off the bishops that are coming our way. Amazing job. Now, Sheeta, you're gonna come over here. You can deal with this bishop. But let's get you your promotion first. I'm also very, very interested to see what possible promotion bonuses she gets from this, because I don't feel like Sheeta will get a lot from this promotion. Oh, I forgot about the res down. Okay. Res being lowered sucks, but, I mean, she still has 20 in speed, luck, and weapon level. She gets 12 defense, which is nice. 9 strength is decent. We can give her, like, the power ring, though, and help her out a little bit. Or, honestly, I should probably just feed it over to Marth. Really, at this point in the game, I feel like a lot of our stat boosting items need to just start going over to Marth, because he's gonna be the one killing Medius, he's gonna be the one taking down most of these bosses, and he's gonna be the one actually going over to the siege points. So it's probably just a good idea to get him the stat gains out of everyone. It's not a huge deal. He's already basically a one-man army. Okay, Navarre. He's already basically a one-man army. Plus, I mean, he's really the only person I can bring into the central chamber for Medius's, like, final chapter, the final battle against him, since one of the things I definitely know about FE3, and more specifically FE3 Book 1, is that you don't get Goto in this game, which means that I need to keep Maria and Lena and Boa and Wendell alive, so that one of them can be up close next to Marth during the final battle to use Warp. Okay, everyone else should be fine. Now, Sheeta, come over here. Attack, Silver Sword, kill. Once again, it does honestly suck that Sheeta lost her resistance. At least we have Pure Water, though. Meaning that if I really need her to go over and fight a bunch of mages, she at least has a way to get some more resistance and deal with them easily. Now, Tiki, I don't believe will move from the throne just like other bosses, meaning that we don't have to worry about her while we're taking down all of these other guys. Bring Marth a bit up. This should still be out of range. Never mind. Okay. That's not out of range of the mages. But he'll be fine. Probably. Bring everyone up. Get them ready to help attack. Everyone down here should be okay. Then I think once we finish off this chapter, because the rest of this shouldn't take too long to get through. Amazing dodge. Great job, Marth. I'm gonna go throughout the convoy and slowly give Marth his stat boosters. That way he's prepared for the final 5 maps of this game. Okay. Silver Sword Hero. That's okay. Nice. Good Marth. At least a little bit of damage. Now, I need to start chipping this dude down before he just kills people. Good job, George. Bring Sheeta up in the back, along with Bantu, so that he can make his way to Tiki. Caster, you're doing good. Boa will... Yeah, Boa will come over, heal up Marth, that way we don't have to worry about him. At least, we don't have to worry about Marth dying from the hero. Still have to worry a little bit about the mages. They don't have that much accuracy, but if they hit, they do a lot of damage. Then, Wendell has the barrier staff. Can that... No, it cannot. I was gonna check real quick to see if the barrier staff could... What's the word? Attack from a further range. It can't. That's okay, though. 11 sword, 13 attack speed, 11 attack speed. Okay, so that's probably not a good idea to try and do. So, yeah, we'll just have Navarre try and kill off this Elfire dude. Amazing. Good for you, Navarre. Okay. Who's next? Still going after Marth. Marth should be okay. That's not good. Never mind. Oh! Unless... Whoops. Well, George, thanks for joining us during this game, because I forgot to get you during FE1. And rest in peace, I suppose. I don't think you had anything too good on you, though. Just like, oh well. Good job, caster. You're like George, but worse. Navarre, 16 attack speed should be enough to get a double if needed. Amazing. I could have probably kept George alive. There's probably a way to do that. It's too late, though. Bantu. Tiki. Oh, Tiki, I was looking all over for you. It seems you've fallen under Garneth's spell. Please wake up.
Bantu, why? What's going on?
Good. You've awakened. Are you alright?
What happened to me? It was so scary. It was like I was in a bad dream.
I'm really sorry for letting you be frightened like that. But everything is fine now. From now on, I will always be by your side.
Do you promise? You mustn't leave me alone ever again.
And yeah, we have Tiki. And I tried my best to do a British accent, but I'm terrible at accents. So, that's the closest you're ever going to get to one. This mage has Bolganun. Ooh, we can get Bolganun from him. Well, in that case, I want Bolganun. How many uses do you have? 18. That's annoying. We'll have Marth get the kill, and don't have to worry about any enemies during enemy phase. Amazing crit. You can seize the chapter. Rest in peace, George. I don't care. Or actually, wait, I forgot. As I said before we seize, it's time to go through this. We don't need the Guiding Ring or the Pure Water. We do need stat boosters, though. Speed Ring and Secret Book should be good. Then Navarre has the Power Ring, which is probably the best one that we really need. Trade that over. Just keep going through a bit of this stuff. Help out quite a bit in the long run. Because, I mean, 16 strength, it's pretty nice. Use Secret Book. Skill up, which I believe is crit. I can never remember what, like, skill and luck are supposed to do. I can obviously remember stuff like attack, magic, defense, resistance, because those are all easy to remember. Speed, even, I can remember. That's also easy, same with HP. But for some reason, luck and skill, I always forget about what they do. 20 luck, awesome. And combat manual. I'm actually not going to give the combat manual to Marth. I think instead, I'm going to end up giving it to Lind. Or Lena. Actually, before I do anything, I forgot, I want to give Lena her promotion. I promise we'll end this chapter soon. Sometime. Eventually. Possibly. So 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll move Marth a little bit up. That should be in range of the throne. Just to make things a bit quicker while we're doing all of this. Then Lena. Not trade. Supply. Let's get your promotion. Guiding Ring, and just in case you can also have the manual. In case it might be able to do something for you. So, considering how Lena has been at least a little bit trained up so far, her promotion into bishop, I believe, gives her access to magic. And if that is the case, then she might be able to actually do something. AKA, she might actually be able to use magic. AKA, she might be able to use, whatever it's called. Starlight, the Starlight Tome. Yes, she can. Awesome. So, she has weapon level 12. 4 strength is terrible, though. Probably should have given her the power ring. But 5 defense, 8 res, I believe is better than Lind at least. Okay. 1 tile off. Whoops. Go ahead, end this chapter. Marth, I am currently at a village north of Medan Castle. That's right, it is already very close. If you have both the Star Sphere and Light Sphere, please come and visit me. Without Starlight, you will be unable to take back the falchion from Garneth. Garneth has escaped to the illusion city of Thebes. Your sister Elise should also be there. I have been protecting her with my power, but I won't be able to hold out for much longer. Please hurry and rescue Elise. Got it. Let's go ahead and do this chapter, and I think that's going to be it for now. Oh god. Okay. The Kingdom of Grus is a knight's country, which was founded by one of the 3 heroes of the Liberation Wars, General Ordwin. Since the country's formation, the neighboring tribes were conquered by its many knights, and finally it became one of the strongest of Akanea's 7 kingdoms. However, the current king, Ludwig, was weak. He feared the power of the resurrected Medius, and so allied with Deluna. Also, following several consecutive defeats, he fell dangerously ill. The once brave and mighty Kingdom of Grus has finally entered the Age of Ruin. So, we have to deal with Camus during this chapter. Oh, and also a bunch of other forces that are gonna be very, very, very difficult to deal with. I guess we'll find out what happens. Good news is, we have a promotion on Sheeta, and Navarre, and Lena. Which, all of those guys should be able to help out quite a bit. Don't need Bantu anymore. We'll bring in Marcellin and Dolph, just in case they might be able to help out a bit. Or actually, I'd rather take Zane and Aaron. I feel like they could do more. So, as for items, Marth, good. Sheeta, good. Navarre should be okay. Boa, you need something. Go ahead, have him take Thoron and a Thunder. Then, not trade. Lena. Yeah, Lena's gonna take the Speed Ring to give her a bit more speed later on, which might be able to help out a bit. Wendell has that, which is good. Alfire should be helpful. Maria's good. Tiki. Pure water. I'm gonna give that to Sheeta. Just in case, so she has it for later, for stuff. Then, Star and Light Sphere. Marth can have both of those. It's probably the best person to use them, considering he's really the person killing off a lot of these enemies. 1 vulnerary use left. Probably gonna give him... Yeah, I think I'm gonna trade these vulneraries around, just for now. Zane. Take a steel sword just in case. And you don't really need that much else. Aaron should be okay. Okay, so I think the plan is pretty simple. Camus is scary, and I don't want to try and deal with Camus right away. There's also the shops and armory over here, which I do want to get. But I don't want to wait too long or else, you know, people will start dying. So, I think I'm going to try and warp Marth up here. He's powerful enough to do quite a bit of damage to these guys and has enough strength and speed, you know, to deal with all of them. We'll try and warp someone also up to this shopping area just to get some of these things. We also have Lorenz, who is a recruitable character. We need Sheeta to go up there and recruit him, which she should be able to do. Okay. We'll see what happens. Prince Marth. About Grust, there is something that I wish to tell you. You should know that Grust's famous Sable Order are led by General Camus. 3 years ago, Akaneo was occupied by his men. I was also captured by him. DeLuna wanted the entire Akaneo royal family to be killed, and they prepared to kill the sole survivor, me. But Camus didn't fear DeLuna's shadow dragon, Medius, and he constantly protected the young me. Once he discovered that Medius had sent his personal guards, he had me escape to Aurelis. Afterwards, he was only held captive until recently, because he had won many victories for DeLuna. At first, I really hated him, but now, no matter what, I cannot find it in myself to do so. If possible, I don't want to fight against him. I just want to see him one more time. Yeah, well, too bad we're fighting him. I forgot I brought Katria. She'll be okay. So, starting off, Sheeta is powerful. Very, very powerful. So, because of how powerful she is, I can literally just bring her up here and have her kill off this ballista. Now she doesn't have to worry too much about some of the archers that are around her. Oh, plus they're only doing 19 attack to her. She has 16 defense. She'll be okay. Then the armor knights that are around her, also not doing too much damage. She'll be okay. She'll be able to double, and she should be able to work on getting the kills. Meanwhile, Zane, I might honestly have Zane try his best to copy Sheeta. Oh, Marth can go over here. Well, what's in this village? I'm trying to remember off the top of my head what's in here. Because if it's something that's a problem, or like something that I really need, then I mean, might try and get it. Marth has enough movement to make his way all the way around, no matter where he goes. And he's strong enough to fight off a lot of these guys. Plus, I mean, I just saved. Might as well go ahead and see what's in this village. If it's something really good, awesome. We got something really good, and Marth will be able to take care of the forces. If it's something bad, then oh well, whatever. Marth will be okay. Oh, Lord Marth, you finally came. Is my granddaughter Lena alright? This repair staff, Hammernay, has been passed down by my family. Oh, it's Hammernay. I'll take it. It's actually kind of nice to have. I mean, once we get Gradavis, we'll be able to repair that. I definitely want to repair Gradavis. Gradavis is very nice to have. Tiki, go ahead and transform. You can help out a little bit. Probably not going to use you too much for quite a few chapters. I really just need Tiki for the dragon infestation that we'll have to go through. Aaron, you don't need to do anything. Same with Palinkatria. Really, I'll just try and focus most of my attention on using Marth and Sheeta to get through quite a bit of this chapter. Okay. Can transform Zane into Aaron, which... Or actually, no. I'm gonna transform Zane into Navarre, since Navarre is probably one of the best units I have. Plus, Zane already has swords equipped, so we don't have to worry about him trying to use those. Should be able to do quite a bit with these. Okay. Yeah, because he copied all of the stats except for HP. He'll do great. Everyone else should be okay for now. Focus on getting Marth up to Camus, Sheeta up to Lorenz to recruit him, and someone else up to the armory and villages to get the stuff in the armory and villages. Oh. Good job, Marth. Okay, that is a lot of damage. Hopefully Marth can survive all of this. Awesome defense and strength and speed. Come on. Good crit. He'll be okay, I think. Come on, Marth. Yeah, I might have done something dumb. So... yeah, we might have to restart this chapter. Oh! We don't! Yay. Good job, Marth. Okay. Knights attacking Sheeta. Sheeta, you'll do great. Like, it would have been a huge deal if Marth died there, because, what, this was turn 1, awesome crit? But it is kind of nice that, you know, he didn't die. Okay. That's okay. Awesome. Amazing. Great job, Sheeta. Who's next? Fortify. That sucks. Unless I'm able to get it, then I need it. Okay. Marth 6 out of 34 has vulnerary uses though. And we can make our way over to the forts to heal up before we go after the army that's up north. Give Marth a little bit of healing. Should help out a lot. Sheeta 19 out of 31. Should be okay for now. Real quick, Lena. Yeah, Lena's going to use the speed ring and the manual to help out with all of those stats. 25 attack from the Sable Order. That is a lot. So, I'm gonna actually retreat with Sheeta for now. That way she can take on the Sable Order one by one instead of having to deal with them all at once like we did with Marth. I mean, he was about to die. And I love Sheeta. I feel confident that she can do a lot. I don't want her to die, though. Everyone else, stay up here for now. Okay. Camus, you're just It's very scary to see him, knowing what he can do. He's very powerful. Okay, Sheeta. That's okay. Good. Nice. Quite a bit of damage. Not enough to kill. I'm okay with that. Okay. That sucks. Oh well. Okay, Marth at the forts. Awesome. Now, Navarre can kill. Navarre doesn't have the best defense in the world, but he's strong. So we can at least use him to get these kills. Also, I didn't actually realize how much HP that dude had because I forgot for a moment about Fortify. So it's a good thing he got that crit. Divine Dragon Tiki, 32 HP, 12 defense. 12 defense is kind of bad. 35 out of 39. Thoron. Zane definitely cannot kill. Okay. Bring Boa up. Have him heal up Sheeta. Sheeta will work to keep on trying to kill some of the other paladins. And hopefully Navarre will be okay. Suppose we could also warp another person with Wendell. It's probably not the best. That's probably not the best idea, though. You have less avoid. We'll try and kill you. Come on, Sheeta. Amazing. Shouldn't have to worry too much about the Paladin and Armor Knight duo. Martha's doing good. He can probably go ahead and wait again. Navarre just needs to survive. Yeah, he should be okay. Good. Killing Edge broke. That's actually amazing, because if he did get the crit... Okay, never mind, the knight can still attack him. Hopefully he'll be okay. Come on, Navarre. He's all good. For now. Hate Fortify. Marth will be okay. Marth, you have one job, and that job is to not get hit. What was that? Oh well. He can keep healing up. It's just hopefully the 10 accurate ballista won't hit. Okay, we should be able to take this dude out using Wendell and Lind. Actually, it's not a lot of damage. Lind won't be able to get the kill. At least not with Aura. So, Lena? That wouldn't be a kill either. But, we have Thoron. And Lena is definitely capable of using it. So, 14 attack speed, 16 attack. That's actually probably not a kill either, but it's closer. Nice. Amazing job, Lena. And that was a pretty cool animation. Okay. 32 out of 32 on this paladin. Sheeta and Navarre should be able to get this kill. Then We can focus our attention on getting the stuff in the armories and shops. Amazing. Probably mainly just get vulneraries and also, I guess, some items. Specifically killing edges. We definitely need killing edges. Discard this broken thing. Don't do that. And let's see what there is. Iron, stuff, steel, hand axe. Don't have anyone who can use the hand axe. Don't really care about those other weapons. Hopefully there's some better stuff. What's in here? Not a weapon. Oh. I guess Tiki can't shop. That's rude. Oh well. We have Pal and Katria for a reason. Thank God. Okay. All of this stuff is killing and silver. So first I want to try and... I'm gonna get a couple killing edges. They're definitely nice to have. Silver swords. Might as well take like 2 of them. I'm basically just gonna spend my entire funds here. Because what else am I gonna use them for? Killer Lance. Also very nice. I'll basically take like at least two of the killing edges in silver lances. Oh, and silver swords and killer lances. Whatever. Don't really need the bows as much. I'll take 1 silver bow at least, because we still have a bow user. Then, yeah. Silver sword, 3,200 left. Could buy 2 more silver lances. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have more lance users. I'd rather have silver lances than the other weapons. Okay. Do need vulneraries, which means we'll probably just end up selling a couple weapons. It's not a huge deal. Okay. Who's next? Marth, please dodge. Good. If you got hit by another 10%, it just would have been embarrassing. Good. Awesome job, Marth. He's close to full. We should be able to send him into the rest of the forces now. And if he needs healing, then we can get him healing with his vulnerary. Then we no longer need that Night Crest because we don't have anyone who can use it. So I'll go ahead and sell it. Awesome, 5,000 gold. So, Fire, Thunder, Blizzard, Hellfire, heal and recover. No vulneraries, that sucks. We shouldn't need any tomes though, so I'm gonna go ahead and get 2 recover staves at least, to help out with healing. Should be good. Then, Sheeta, 31 out of 32, will be okay. Bring you up here. Can work to start killing off more of these guys. Nice. Amazing. Beautiful. Okay, I forgot. Yeah, Lena still has a combat manual. Might as well go ahead and use it. Because why not? Does anyone else have items that they really don't need? Doesn't look like it. So we don't really have that much left to sell. That's okay though. Now, the ballistas, yeah, focusing their attention on Sheeta. She'll be okay. Amazing dodge. We can kill off the fortified bishop using Marth. We should have enough movement to reach him. We can recruit Lorenz with Sheeta, and then we can focus on taking out the Sable Order, and then make our way over to Camus. Yeah, Marth's keeping the rapier on him. Might as well. He does plenty of damage. Nice. Awesome. So now the Sable Order is going to go after Marth. Bit scary. Not a huge deal, though. Oh.
General Camus, I don't want to fight you. You should understand that this battle is meaningless. Nina also wants to see you. Please forget about the past and drop your sword.
Prince Marth, it's already too late. My homeland, Grust, must help Deluna achieve its ambitions. It is my duty, as a member of the glorious Grustian Sable Order, to fight until the very end. And besides, I caused your father's death. Why don't we just end everything here?
Wait, Camus, I beg of you. Your fight with Prince Marth isn't what I wish. Please, I beg of you, help us. No, help me.
I'm sorry, Nina. If possible, I would like that. But betraying my homeland, right as it nears ruin, is something I cannot do. Nina, our days together may have been short, but I was very happy. Farewell. I pray for your happiness. Okay. I mean, personally, in my opinion, if you actually prayed for my happiness, you would join me, but you're not going to, and that's kind of rude. 12 defense, 34 attack, 12 attack speed is insane. Marth can still double, though, and 34 damage, so 22 damage altogether. Marth won't be one-rounded, and he'll be able to double. 23 attack, 16 defense. Won't be able to do that much damage, though. He'll try his best. Everyone else is still hanging out over here. Should be okay. I'm not going to send Sheeta in to get Lorenz just yet. I'm probably going to recruit Lorenz right before I seize the castle, just to make things easier, and so that way the enemy forces don't try and target Lorenz. Ballistas still aren't a huge deal. Don't have to worry about them too much. So we just need to take out the Sable Order Paladins. Then Marth gets healed up. Then he takes on Camus. They're not moving out of the way. Okay. That's annoying. Sheeta is going to come over. And Javelin should do plenty of damage. Except she isn't able to double with it. So we need to take out the Sable Order. But if we fight them, then Camus will also fight against us. Which will be a problem. So, I need to do something. I'm going to start by taking out one of these ballistas, because I don't feel like dealing with the ballistas. At least try and do something. Nice. Ooh. Amazing. 2 resistance on Marth. It's so good. I'll bring Navarre's at 5-5-33. That's terrible. He'll get healing eventually. I'll bring Tiki up to hopefully try and block off that fort before reinforcements come. Just in case, though, Sheeta will come down and block it off.
Okay, yeah, that was a good decision. They're starting to appear. Shouldn't be able to cross the mountains, but they'll be able to reach literally all of the uh, forces that are hanging out on the east. Oh shoot, Lorenz, why are you attacking me? The glorious kingdom of Grust is finished. Your Highness, this was all because of you. Dude, you're gonna die. Don't fight Marth. Oh, Marth, don't get hit. Okay. So we need to deal with the Sable Order so that we get an opening to Camus to kill him off and end this chapter. However, if we bring someone into one range of the Paladins, then Camus will be able to counterattack and possibly get a kill. Lorenz is also about to die. So, I probably need to send someone up to try and get a kill on one of the Paladins. And out of everyone, I think Lena might be the best person to send in. So, good luck, Lena. I mean, out of everyone, she has pretty good stats. She's definitely able to double. She has a decent enough crit chance. Thoron is a pretty powerful spell. They don't have too much resistance. She can at least try. Come on, Lena. Please. Oh. She did it. Okay. This is great. This is great. We have an opening to Camus now. But now the problem is Martha's about to die. So, probably need to send Marth over here to still stay in the bushes. He can heal up. Lena should be able to heal him up during the next phase. And we basically need to recruit Lorenz so that he can at least be used as a meat shield, even though he's about to die. Whoops. General Lorenz, I am Sheeta of Talis. I have heard much about you from my father.
Ah, Princess Sheeta. You have become more beautiful now.
Ew.
I really must thank your father for his care in the past.
General, you're opposed to Grust allying with the Delunian Empire, right? Why didn't you stop them?
The current king of Grust is a weak and cowardly man. He feared Deluna's enormous strength.
General, Deluna wishes to use Manichetes to conquer humans. For Grust and for the innocent people of this world, we must stop Deluna's ambitions. General, please stop fighting and please help us.
But... Well, I was ordered by my king to fight, but times have changed. I understand, Princess Sheeta. Even though betraying my country is wrong, I will still join your cause.
Well, thanks. You're about to die, but... thanks. 25 attack should be enough to take out this ballista at least, which is helpful. Come on, Lorenz. Amazing. Great job. And now you're probably dead. But you served a purpose at least. You're keeping these guys from attacking Lena. That's a good enough reason to fight for me. Start to bring everyone a bit up. Zane, transform into Aaron, I suppose. We'll try and create a little blockade of our more bulky units. That way we can, you know, try and protect everyone else at least, and then kill off those 4 guys during the next player phase. 16 attack. 16 attack. Okay. Tiki is plenty strong. Don't want her to go into combat, though. You never know. Navarre. Boy heal. It's better than nothing. Nice. Okay, Harden, come up here. Pella, you should be able to protect people. Same with Aaron. And Catrio, just kind of do your thing. So these guys should be okay. And these four should be okay. Except for Lorenz, who's about to die. Rest in peace. Oh, he's in range of Camus. Yeah, he's dead. It's such a shame. As long as I have the Gradivis, I won't fall. You guys are out of luck. Give it up. Yeah, I mean, Gradivis is a little bit scary, but I could also just send in Marth with the rapier to try and kill you. Maybe. Okay. Sheeta will be okay. So. Yeah, kill Camus. We might be able to. We'll try our best to kill Camus. Aaron, you'll be okay. Never mind. Aaron is probably dead now, actually. Oh, rest in peace. Sucks. Sucks to suck. Aaron, you were good for like the 2 chapters I used you, even though I barely even used you in them. Oh, Harden's okay though. Nice job. Okay. So, Lena heals up Marth, stays out of range of Camus, and the enemy general. That's around there. Then Marth goes up to Camus, waits to find him during enemy phase, just in case because of the amount of attack that Camus is able to do. Hopefully kill. Marth, make sure the rapier's equipped. And Sheeta's just gonna keep fighting this general, because why not? I mean, he helped to block the area to kill Lorenz. Not Lorenz. I really cared about him. He had a cool design, at least. That's another thing I really like this game for, so far, is they actually gave designs to people. Which is nice to see. I have these 4 around here. Wendell, heal up Navarre a little bit more. Navarre will be able to help block. Awesome. Okay, Navarre. You should be good. Nice. Awesome. Great. Okay. Then, considering Caster still needs at least a little bit of experience, I might as well bring him down here. have him get this kill. Good job, Caster. You're one step closer to your promotion. Tiki's coming back because I don't want her to die. Same with Lind. And... oh, Pala. Yeah, Pala, you're in danger. So is Boa, though. Zane... yeah. Try your best. Okay. We'll see. We'll be okay. Marth just needs to take down Camus, and then we can end the map. Okay, Marth. You can do this. Nice. Nice. 4 HP left. On paper, that sounds scary. However, we have Lena and Sheeta, who both should be able to survive a hit from Camus. Or at least Sheeta should be able to. And take him down. Okay, Zane. Just survive these hits. And we can end off this map. Good job. Var will be okay. Nice. Awesome. Get Caster that little bit of experience. Okay. We're all good. Our only death on this chapter was Lorenz, and I did not care about him. I'm pretty sure he was the only death. Oh wait, no, Aaron died. I forgot about Aaron. And that's my thoughts on Aaron. Yeah, just everyone's moving around. I could technically work on defeating some of these reinforcements, try and get like a little bit more XP, I suppose. I don't want to though. They give a little bit, but really I just need Marth to have a lot of to have enough strength and speed to defeat Medius, and he does. So we're good. Now, Sheeta can attack Camus with the javelin. Which might be a problem. 65 avoid? Oh my god. Okay. Could try my luck with Thoron. Yeah. Why not? What? Lena missed a 95. Oh my god. Okay. That was such a dumb decision. Why did I do that? I could have just waited. We still have plenty of mages and plenty of healers, at least. The fact that we lost Thoron absolutely sucks. We should still be okay. 4 out of 40. Marth, just get this hit. Come on, you have 95 hit, please. What? Oh my god. Okay. I... That hurts. That hurts a lot. Yeah, no, I've been streaming for 3 hours, and I need lunch. And I don't feel like dealing with this chapter right now, because what the fuck? Oh well. So, I suppose a new strategy needs to come into play. That I'll figure out eventually, hopefully with some food in my stomach. And we'll get through this. It's probably just going to end up being that I'm not going to go after Hammernay, and I'm just going to focus my attention on Marth getting up here and dealing with these forces before the reinforcements arrive. Yeah. So, sucky ending, but that's just how it is sometimes, especially with Fire Emblem. Especially with me being dumb, but it's not always possible to avoid stuff like that. So, I might be back later today, at least to try and get through this chapter, but I think my plan is going to be, come back later this afternoon to finish this chapter and possibly do the next chapter, and then tomorrow beat the game and start book 2. So, I guess I hope y'all had a nice time watching. I'll be back later, and I just really, really hope for the best that we can get through all of this. We'll find out. So, see y'all. Bye.